No, yeah, no, no. This one, you go. Hi guys, how you doing? This is the video location for Madness's Grey Day. This is the scene where they're walking down in sequence and they're all entering their houses, part of Grey Day. As I say, this is off the album 7 Madness, which I talked about before, and I did mention I think my favourite single on the album, well, it wasn't a single, it's Promises, Promises. I actually did tweet Woody, the drummer from Madness, and he agrees. He thought it was a cracking song. Should have been released as a single in my opinion, and so really good track. Listen, all Madness fans listen to that song. But as I say, this is that scene, they're all in their grey suits, and they're walking down, and obviously we know they're in the shop window in the Bowman building in Camden. But as I say, if you want to have a good look at this one, and all Madness fans that want to visit this location, it's Royal College Street and it's houses number 115 to 125, as I say. But this is the road and this is the houses. So there you go. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. See you soon.
We are approaching John.
How you doing guys? Welcome. This is to a Madness video location. This is the old Bowman store. This window, very iconic would you believe, this is where Madness filmed Grey Day. This is where Chaz Smash had all the makeup on, Sugden in the window, in the morning I awake, that song. Charted in at number 4, released in 1981. Probably one of Madness's best videos in my opinion, but now, as you will see, it's just a Burger King. As I say, in this window here, this is where Madness, in the video, sung Grey Day, all in their grey suits, and you had the kids behind and all the people in the streets about here watching them filming. But as I say, this song was on the album number 7, Madness, probably my second, maybe first actually, best Madness album. Some fantastic tracks on there like Promises, Promises, Shut Up, obviously Grey Day, Cardiac Arrest. Fantastic album. I think it got to number 5 in the charts, where absolutely it was number 2, but I still believe that Madness 7 was a better album. Check out Promises, Promises, fantastic record, should have been a single in my opinion. But this is the first location of that single. So this is Grey Day, where Madness performed that iconic scene. Hope you enjoyed that location. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Hey, dudes!
Guys, John and Jeremy.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Well, this is the first section of Madness's Baggy Trousers iconic video. In brief though, with this one, it's very different to what it was back then. If you follow me, basically where I'm going to take you and Jeremy, we're going to take you to the part where Suggs is in the long black coat. Mr. Thompson is flying around on the saxophone. All the guys are out there, as I say, singing Baggy Trousers. And very, very different. Oh, sorry, I do apologise, follow me. I've been told by the caretaker that the bell tower, or that building, can be seen, or the top of it can be seen in the video.
Let's get a zoom in on that.
Zoom in on the bell tower.
Just about get it.
Follow me.
Right, that's definitely on the video.
Right, and if Jeremy just goes around there and then comes to me now, what we're going to do is, if you go back to the video, where I'm standing is basically, if we keep going backwards.
Yeah, sorry, I just, because I'm going backwards, I just want to make sure I don't go. Let me know if I go into
Score
anything.
F is life.
Yeah. My whole life, my whole life goes backwards.
Can't wait for the camera to go off for this one. He's going to call me if you know. So basically, roughly where I'm standing is where the band was singing Baggy Trousers, but you just wouldn't believe it today. I mean, as I say, there's a mini sort of like
Well, to our left here, yeah, little mini football pitch being built.
And behind me here, I mean, this is all new.
Extension.
There's an extension, but there is a part of the Madness video behind Chaz Smash. There's a window that we're going to go to that's actually indoors now, but you can see the building, as I say.
And that outbuilding that you mentioned in the video was knocked down 7 years ago.
Basically on the right-hand side, as you're looking at the film, where Chaz Smash is, there was a caretaker's house and a small building of classrooms. Well, that was basically
there, wasn't it? Looked quite modern though, didn't it?
Well, that's gone down. That's where this was. But now we're going to show you the window. Basically, it's now indoors that you can see at the back of Chaz Smash as well.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's another case of 10 years ago. This location would have looked very similar.
I mean, I don't know when he's flying around if you see any of these buildings. Obviously, some of them would have been there back then.
I'll zoom in.
But okay, so
I mean, all those buildings. That's the 40s estate, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to show you that window, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the hall. And I've just been told as well. No, I'm not going to spoil it for you. We'll show you when we get.
Okay.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Hi guys. Another part of Baggy Trousers. Well, you know,
we're inside the school, aren't we, John? But we're actually outside the school.
Basically, this wall here and this window and this chimney here. You can see in Baggy Trousers.
The chimney. Hang on.
The chimney. So that's where Suggs and all the band are dancing outside, and Tom O's on the saxophone. This wall here, this building was all outside. So this has been, obviously, it's an inside. There's been so much work here. It's unbelievable. So where we were at the beginning, and this building here was behind them. Suggs is giving it all that, and you know, it's unrecognisable. Well, as I say, it's just unbelievable what they've done. But anyway, the next location to Baggy Trousers is we're going to enter the hall.
The hallway, yes.
Obviously, that is the main part of the video. Okay.
Good one.
Cheers. Well, there's a man I know, Mr. Carlo. Sorry. Singing Bed and Breakfast Man when we're doing Baggy Trousers. This is unbelievable for me. I remember seeing this as a kid. This is the hall to where Madness filmed Baggy Trousers. The stage has now been removed, okay? But this is where they were, the whole group there, all them years ago. I'm
going to step back so the audience can get a better view.
Yeah.
So I'm stepping back so we can get a nice, wide-angled view.
This is actually the Church of England Primary School.
I'll just get a view of the roof because they got that in. Still the same.
So this is the Church of England Primary School, Kentish Town. For all Madness fans, it is a bit silly, but I think it's fair. One thing that was in the video, and is still the original, the caretaker just informed me, is the bell.
Yep, there she is. The bell.
When Tomo turns,
it's the bells.
Thompson turns up with the school hat on, headmaster hat on, and dilling.
Yeah.
You know, so that was in Baggy Trousers. That bell there.
And it's still there today. I wonder how long it's actually been there. Must have been there since the school was built.
This video as well, you know.
I mean, how old is this building? I wonder.
Yeah, I mean,
it's got to be 30s, 20s, 30s.
I don't know if the window. I say certainly the windows get caught on the film, but okay, this is surreal. This is really cool. As I say, my coming to where my heroes. I say, my brother, you know, he was the madness man, and all of a sudden, you know, when I was listening to the records at 4, 5, and that's how it happened for me. So it was madness that really got me going on the music side. And as I say, it's so surreal being here. You know, seeing that video for so many years. It's incredible, really. But okay, so absolutely fantastic.
Excellent.
Location.
This is a jam.
Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.
Excellent. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Hi guys, how you doing?
Hello there.
How you doing? All right, this is basically now. Don't know if you know where we are, but this is
Where they were kicking the
football
with all the kids.
Yeah, in Baggy Trousers.
Yeah.
The single, probably one of their most famous singles. Actually, only got a number. Well, still, it's good. Number 3 in the UK charts, Jeremy.
Yes, it got to number 3. I think it was the back end of 1980. Now, when I was walking up here with John, I asked him, didn't I? I can't recall because I haven't watched the video religiously. But all this here was grass, correct?
Well, basically, it was it was stuff like this here. It was like lumpy grass and mud, and the kids were. It was only briefly. They went back here a few times, and there was also a girl. I don't know if you remember in the video, smoking a fag. But if you look at the balcony, the balcony is as I say, that's the pulling point. You see that in there, but this is the 40s estate where Madness recorded. There's 3 parts of the Madness location. So you've got the Church of England Primary School, which hopefully we'll get inside to the hall where they filmed. We'll certainly get the outside of the school. Obviously this place, the 40s today, and we'll film outside the Oxford pub. Now that's a very brief scene. That is where do you remember the mannequins?
Yeah, I do. I remember them in the pub, stood up and.
But for me, this is one of the most surreal locations out of all the Madness videos. Just to think that this, you know, the 40s estate. This is fantastic. I mean, this is where all the kids were kicking the football, and this is what it looks like today. It's not much different, as I say. It's just a new play area. But if Zoe wants to zoom right the way round for you as well, and this is the actual estate that they used. And they were kicking the ball, and there's a little 5-a-side pitch now they've put over here.
Yeah, I remember. I specifically remember.
Yeah, this is, I feel actually sort of warm inside, Jeremy.
Yeah,
really.
I know.
This is, fantastic. As I say, this was all them years ago. I mean, my brother was big on Madness, as I say, and that's when I started getting into Madness. I'm probably around about 6 or 7. I was starting to understand the tunes, but yeah. Right. Okay, well, what a fantastic location this is. This is brilliant. So,
super.
Speak to you soon. Bye-bye. Hi guys, how you doing?
Right, we're now at the pub. We can't go in because they're closed, unfortunately.
The Oxford.
Yeah, mannequins.
Yeah, basically this is it's about a 10-15 second clip of the video, but this was actually the pub that Madness used for Baggy Trousers. As I say, and if you remember the mannequins all standing in line, and the verse was all the teachers in the pub passing around the ready rub, trying not to think of when the lunchtime bell will ring again. Yeah? And if you want to zoom in, Caroline did say that we could enter, but unfortunately time is against us. Now the bar, that is the original bar from the song Baggy Trousers. Well, as I say, they line up all the mannequins against the bar. It's only briefly, it's about 10-15 seconds footage, but as I say, that is actually the pub. So, hope you enjoyed that location. Thank you. Bye. Hi guys. Denyer House. This is the first part of the location of House of Fun. This is where the very beginning scene, you will see they're on the drums, and also they use this location later on when they're all dressed up in funny clothes, dancing around, etc. And the back of this building is in House of Fun. Now House of Fun was a #1 single for Madness. Really good track. We are going to the shop called Escapade, where they enter the joke shop, etc., with the goggly eyes. But this really, for me, this is it's surreal being here, because I can remember it looks a lot bigger in the video, and as I say, they're all dressed up as the Mad Hatter running around. But at the very beginning, as I say, it's blokes on the drums, and it's like and then he's whacking.
What? They're actually pretty much where on this green, are they?
They're actually on this green, and you can see this.
The house, the Denyer house, the flats in the background.
I do believe one of the band members' mums lived here. Well, we've just met someone actually who verified that she knew. I think it was Lee's mum from Madness. They used to live here as well. And she also remembers her son watching the video being made, as I say. But yeah, this is great. I don't know if that tree, I don't know if you're going to get the tree, we'll go, if you go and look at the
I'll move around.
Because I'll look at myself as well. That tree may be might be in the video, I should imagine.
I wonder if I should stand back just a bit to try and get it all in.
And to the right of Jeremy as well, I don't know if...
To the right?
The ring was bigger, I'm not sure if they built a garage.
Well, they've got this garage here now, yes, they might have been bigger.
It might have been a lot bigger.
There's a garage there, but anyway, yeah, cool.
This is it, and then okay, one last look. Then your house, as I say. But this was, as I say, this massive hit for Madness House of Fun, and this is where it all started off.
Great stuff.
Hope you enjoyed that location. Thank you. All right, we're going to do it, you know. Right, turn it off. Hi guys, and welcome to part 2 of House of Fun. Very briefly, just a quick sketch. Unfortunately, we couldn't get in the shop. It takes a lot of doing. We did speak to the manager, but this is Escapade, and this is where Madness also filmed. This was the joke shop. Where the guys are behind the counter. There is a chemist in Kentish Town as well, but as I say, it's just too much hard work getting there. But this is the second part of House of Fun, Madness #1 single. Also, this was the fact where the guy was with the goggly eyes. I don't know if you remember. What was it like, Jeremy? So as he comes through. So we've got Madness and we've got another group there as well. So get that girl on, look, there, great, keep going. But anyway, Jez, what happened? It goes like that and it goes, good morning, miss. Can I help you, son? 16 today, and up for fun. Anyway, this was it, and as I say, another great location. Wonder if we can have a little sneak through. I don't know if we can see, but right at the back where it says hats and masks, just above the top, where Tomo and I believe, was it Chrissy Boy? It might well have been. They were standing in the House of Fun. So, Madness fans, I hope you enjoyed this location. Fantastic. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hi guys, this is John here. Another iconic music video location. These stairs, now we're not sure if these are the original stairs, they look very similar, the landlord believes they are, but we'll show you later on. There's a toilet area where there was a set of stairs that was locked off. This is the One Step Beyond video location, 1979. This is where I think Joe Casper, he was the actual original singer for One Step Beyond. It was originally written by Prince Buster. As I believe it was a B-side single to his song Al Capone, and then Madness obviously done what they've done with the song, and what a fantastic record. As I say, all he says is one step beyond, but I mean, I think this is the stairs where, as I say, they're sitting there, and he's basically got his hat on and his saxophone and he's playing. It's like na 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 na. Right. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's my bad impression.
And that was my contribution.
But
wasn't that great?
this is the scene where they start off the video. We believe this. I mean, you know, this is a tough one, but we believe this is actually the steps that they used. As I say, very much changed nowadays.
Shall I just come down a bit and just film the steps?
Yeah, if you come down, basically.
Oops, a bit dark by the way, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
We haven't got the best camcorder in the world.
If you follow me.
There's no actual lighting. Hang on. Right, so I'm going to now walk with you.
Yeah,
and
I'd like to come down. I mean, this is for all Scar fans and that. Another bit of information about this area. The stage is here, but the original stage was basically where this bar is. I can tell you that the Stranglers actually recorded a live album here. That is fact. But in this area...
Well, it's getting very dark now. Yes, I'm not sure if we can see much of this. I will. I mean, you can get an image of the bar. Sorry, guys, we haven't got any extra lighting with us, and it's very dark.
It's not very, but
unfortunately, you won't even be able to see that door, unfortunately. But there's a door. Should we explain? There's a door behind this bar.
Where there are some steps.
Where there's
as well.
Where there are some. So look, right, there's a bit of light this way.
But in this room here, this is basically where Joe Cass starts off the video after the stairs, and it's like, hey you, don't watch that, watch this. This is the heavy, heavy monster sound. And carries on and goes one step beyond. This is the actual room that Madness filmed One Step Beyond. So, you know, fantastic location.
Yeah.
Really, really brilliant stuff. And as I say, a lot of groups have played here. Not the U2, but the U2s. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of them before. But most importantly, as I say, the Stranglers did record a live album here, the original lineup.
Lots of
Madness played here quite a lot.
Got lots of stickers on here. I wonder if Madness is somewhere on here. Well, anyway, it's hard to see with the camera, but I'm sure they will be. Great.
But as I say, you know, if you look up here, I mean, this is where the stage as well. And you can imagine, if you can see me, this is you know, where Suggsy and the boys were.
If the stage was that way, was this stage still here as well?
Here as well?
Oh, as well. Great. Okay, no worries. But, so they would have been on on this very stage. They've just taken one of the stages away, then, basically.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, great.
But the steps, as I say, we believe are the original steps. So, but if not, as I say, there's a door with some steps behind there. But I don't think that's them. But anyway, thank you, and I hope you enjoy this one.
Right, so this is the stance. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, basically, this is the this was the opening single to the opening song for Madness's Embarrassment.
Yeah.
As I say, one of their main hits, as I say, but it's very different to what it was back then. But it is now a HSBC bank. But all these traffic lights and through here is all new. But as I say, if you look closely, you will see that the HSBC is in the Embarrassment. It's right at the beginning of the video where the guy's got a long coat on and he opens it up and he's got Embarrassment across the front. Right where his family jewels area is. But we thought we'd throw this one in because we're doing a few Madness locations, but to be honest, we forgot about this one.
Well, we passed it, didn't we? We noticed it. So we thought, yeah, let's get this one in. It still looks pretty much the same, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, but you're not to come see us no more. Keep away from our door.
Well, yes.
You're an embarrassment. Hope you... Well, as I say...
That's probably better than I could do. I'm not going to sing. No, we don't do singing, do we? Not really.
Well, no, we try. We try.
Yeah.
But as I say, yeah, so this is Embarrassment by Madness.
Great, okay.
Hi guys, Chalk Farm Station, the front cover, Jeremy, for Absolutely 1980. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Charted at number 2. Do you remember some of the singles on there?
Of course, 1980 they released singles such as Baggy Trousers, that was on there, Embarrassment.
Los Palmos 7.
Lots, yeah, I mean a lot of them were 79, 80, so this...
Yeah.
Did they do an album before this one?
Well,
was this their debut album?
They did, but the thing is, a lot of people probably disagree, but I still prefer 7 Madness. I think it was a better album. Don't get me wrong, Baggy Trousers, classic Embarrassment, but actual album to album. But this is where the lads, I think it was it Chaz Smash was standing there with his trousers, a really baggy pair of trousers standing there.
Sorry.
Someone walked past me, which you have to do, I understand. That might have been Chaz Smash, I don't know. But Suggsy and the lads were standing there. And this was the front cover for Absolutely.
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 Yes.
Oh, so me and Jeremy Partridge sending off. Hope you enjoyed that location.
Okay.
Hi guys, another Madness location. This is the first location for Madness's single One Better Day, reached number 17 off the 1984 album Keep Moving. Not I think it was probably just about then where the Madness sales possibly declined a little bit. I think their biggest single from the album was Michael Caine, but my favourite single was this single, One Better Day. I think it was a terrific record. This video, actually Madness funded themselves. They were with Stiff Records and they didn't want to fund the last single. Also, just bear with me as this goes past. Also, this is, funny enough, this is where Bet Bright, Suggs' wife, she was in this video. So they all played tramps, as I say, and he ends up dancing with her, you know, walking round you sometimes feel the sunshine. Fantastic. To me, I think it's, I can't believe it only got a number 17 in the charts. I don't know if the music scene was changing then, but as I say, started off in the video, they made this out very dark, grey video. But as I say, this was it, One Better Day for Madness. I've got to leave now because it's pissing down the rain. Thank you.
Not our. Bye.
Bye. Hi guys, this is the second part of the single. Just very briefly, I don't know if you recognise it, we're near Chalk Farm Road, bridge number 24. Around this area is where also Madness filmed their single, One Better Day. This is where Bet Bright and the lads, they were all dressed as tramps and they were dancing around. I don't know if you want to get a photo of them.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Okay,
but,
hang on.
but I'm not sure if it's this exact location, but it's somewhere, it's near here basically. I mean, this could be the area, very hard location to find, but it was down here somewhere where they were all dressed as tramps. Woody, Suggs and Bet Bright, as I say, Suggs' wife today. So as I say, just a brief location from One Better Day. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Cheers.